I had a friend one time, I was talking to her, and I was telling her, I was kind of invalidating myself and saying, I had this experience with someone, and maybe I'm overreacting, and so and so said this to me, and so they told me that I maybe was overreacting, and she told me about this. She was listening one time to, it was like a radio show host talking to this person about going on a date with someone, and how that person, I guess, when they were at her house, it was a first date, and he took a dump in her in her toilet, and then forgot to flush it, and she was trying to figure out if she could go on a second date with him, and all these callers were calling in and saying, it was an accident, it was. And she said, but I guess there was someone, the radio show host said, it doesn't matter what the person did. It doesn't matter if the person, you didn't like that they wore a blue shirt. And even if everyone around you thinks that it's irrational or it's illogical, if you don't want to go on a second date with that person, you don't have to, because it's your life. So what do I mean by that is that we all have an inner authority. We all have an inner power. And when we don't listen to ourselves and we listen to what we think other people believe we should do in our lives, we start to lose that. And that's when we start to struggle with trusting ourselves. So I'm going to say this to those of you who need to hear, whatever it is, whether it's your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, you have permission. Sometimes we have to have someone else say it to us first. You have permission.